very normal to always be sexually active. In fact, it is very healthy each time an individual keeps themselves sexually active, especially, of course, if you have a partner. Now, in today's video, gentlemen, allow me to give you some of the signs that clearly confirm a woman has stayed for long without sex. Now, you could ask and be like, Pam, how long is long? Yeah. So, assuming this woman has stayed for 2, 3 years without having sex, then definitely we all agree that that is a very, very long time. Sign number one is that woman will become tighter and she'll be crazy when it comes to having sex. So, assuming you are in this relationship and for certain reasons you go away or the lady goes away, probably work issues, and by the time you meet after, say, 2, 3 years, you still realize that this woman is tight down there, then, bro, that is a big possibility that she has been starving for that long time. Or it could be that this is even a woman that you have met for the very first time, but then you realize that she is already, say, in her mid-30s, 40s. But when you get down there, you realize that she is tight. I mean, you getting in is kind of a tug of war. Then yes, it is possible that this woman has starved. The second sign that confirms a woman has not had sex for a long time is if she has low esteem. Now, this could be a woman who probably is your colleague. I mean, you work together, and for the first time, you realize that this is a woman who is so vibrant. She is so motivated. She is a hard worker. She actually even encourages people. But all of a sudden, you realize that her self-esteem keeps deteriorating every other time to an extent that it even affects her performance at work. Then it could be that this woman has starved. Now, the challenge is that each time a woman starves for a longer time, she starts to imagine that probably she is no longer attractive, probably she is not as good as she used to be years back. So this will affect her self-esteem. The next sign that confirms a woman hasn't been eaten for a very long time is if this woman all of a sudden starts to be so much focused on her work and career. Now, we all agree that in today's era, of course, we all have to work. So you have to be serious with your work. You have to be focused. However, we also have a life to live. So as we are busy with our work, we always have time for ourselves. But if you realize that this is a woman, it could be that she is actually a kind of person who used to be so social. She used to love fun. She used to love living her life. But all of a sudden, you realize that this is a woman who always buries herself in work. She is always at work. She leaves very early from home to work. She leaves late from work to home, especially if her work is not really that even requires that much time from her, then it could be because this woman is being starved. The next sign that confirms a woman hasn't been eaten for a very long time is if she starts avoiding topics that are related with sex. Now, the reason for this is that each time you are talking about this kind of topics, it kind of affects this woman because she'll start imagining of how she misses this. She'll start wishing she had someone to have this pleasure with. Yeah. So each time she realizes that you are starting to have discussions, to have topics that are related with sex, most times this woman will try as much as possible to keep away from them. Now, again, especially if this is a woman who before she was so open to such conversations, because they are those particular women who naturally they wouldn't be free or they wouldn't involve themselves in such topics and conversations. However, if this is a woman who originally she was very okay, I mean, she even used to be the one to initiate such conversations, but then you realize that of late she is so far away. She so much tries to detach herself from this kind of topics and discussions, then it definitely could be because she has starved for a long time and she tries as much as possible to avoid talking about sex. The next fifth reason or fifth sign that clearly shows a woman has starved for a longer time is if she is easily turned on. easily. Now, naturally, of course, women are easily turned on. However, if you realize that for this particular woman, oh my God, it is extreme. In that, even if you merely touched her shoulder, or even if you merely touched her waist, you realize that she is easily turned on. She easily wants you, to get down with her. It could be that you are just cracking a joke. Maybe you are like, can you visit me over the weekend? And before you know it, she's taking it so seriously. She is already at your doorstep. She is already starting to, send you text messages that easily show that she is interested in you. Then, bro, it could be because this woman is tough. Because we all know that women naturally love playing hide and seek. Women naturally love you to chase them, okay? Lastly, point number 6 that confirms a woman has been starved for a very long time is if she starts to withdraw away from social media platforms. Now, we all know of how women so much love putting everything in the limelight. Today, if she is in a relationship, it's already out there. Today, if she goes out with this new guy, it's already out on social media. But if you realize that this woman all of a sudden starts withdrawing away from these social media platforms, you realize that she even blocks some of them. You realize that she stops posting. She no longer changes her profile pic like every single day or every week. Then definitely it could be because she is being starved. Yeah. So psychologically, it's torturing her. Psychologically, she is not okay. So what she might decide to do is chill and stay away from social media platforms. So, gentlemen, if you have a woman who has almost all these or half of these, then bro, there is a high possibility that this woman is starving. So, if you someone who could help drill her, how about you do that? That is, if you are interested in her, she is interested in you, then how about you go and enjoy goodies? Thank you, gentlemen, for watching. My name is Palm Oil, aka GCP. This is the Men's Love Zone. I hope you learned I hope you enjoyed the video. Please, before you get off, support this channel by giving it a thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed, oh my G, what are you even waiting for? Please subscribe and become a part of this family. And don't forget to comment. Let me know what you think about this particular video. Let me know what you think about this point. In case you feel I have missed out something, let me know. And in case I have mentioned something that you really, really feel you experienced from your woman or from this woman that you ate, and oh my God, it was awesome, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. Thank you once again. I love you guys, appreciate you, and I'll see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.